Hello friends. In this video, I'll be making liquid organic fertilizer at home. Making liquid organic fertilizer, POC, from vegetable scraps is easy, inexpensive, and very beneficial for plants. Here's how you can try it at home. How to make. Cut into small pieces. Cut the remaining vegetables to help them break down quickly. Place them in a container. Fill the container about 1/2 to 3/4 full with vegetables. If you want to find vegetable scraps for liquid organic fertilizer, it's actually quite easy. There are many sources around that often go to waste. Here are some practical ways. Sources of vegetable scraps: home kitchen vegetable peels, carrots, potatoes, pumpkins, outer leaves of cabbage, mustard greens, wilted stems or vegetables. Traditional markets ask for vegetable scraps from vendors, usually free or very cheap. Choose ones that are still fresh, not too rotten. Small food stalls, restaurants, leftover vegetable scraps from the kitchen, they're usually happy to take them because it reduces waste. Neighbors or communities invite them to collect vegetable scraps. Together can be used to produce more fertilizer. Soaking vegetable scraps for just 3 to 4 days isn't enough to produce a good organic liquid fertilizer. That's just the initial growth stage, not fully fermented. The resulting fertilizer is usually lacking in nutrients and can have an unpleasant odor. How to soak vegetable scraps. Simple version: put the vegetable scraps in the coals, add water until submerged, cover the container. Not too tightly. Let it sit for 3 to 4 days. What will the results be? The air will change color, greenish, brown. An odor will begin to appear, sometimes a bit foul. The nutrients have been released a little, but not yet fully. Bollicosida leaves can be used to make liquid organic fertilizer, POC. Besides being known as a natural pesticide, these leaves also contain compounds that can help fertilize plants when fermented properly. Main benefits. 1. As a natural pesticide herb, Bollicosida leaves contain natural compounds that are mildly toxic to pests, such as mealybugs, fruit flies, caterpillars, and small insects. It usually works by disrupting the nervous system or discouraging pests from approaching. 2. Repelling pests. Pest repellent. Its aroma is quite strong, so it can repel ants, reduce fruit fly infestations. Suddenly, pests return. The combination of Bollicosida leaves and potato peels is excellent for making liquid organic fertilizer, POC. The two complement each other. Bollicosida leaves' right-pointing arrow help protect against pests and increase plant resistance. Potato peels' right-pointing arrow rich in potassium and carbohydrates, good for roots, flowers, and fruit. Soak in a bucket for up to 3 days to produce good fertilizer. Liquid fertilizer, a combination of potato peels, rich in potassium, and Bollicosida leaves, high in nitrogen, organic, is filtered after a 3-day fermentation process, POC. The liquid is filtered using a fine cloth or coconut milk strainer to separate the dregs, resulting in a clean, organic liquid fertilizer. This papaya leaf infusion is effective as a liquid organic fertilizer, POC, and botanical pesticide because it's rich in nitrogen and the enzyme papain, which enriches the soil and repels pests. To make it, crush old papaya leaves, mix with rice washing water and brown sugar, then ferment for 5 to 8 days in a closed container. Benefits of papaya leaves for vegetable plants. Effective natural pesticide. Repels and kills caterpillars, aphids, whiteflies, thrips, and termites because it contains contact poison and antifeedant. Feeding inhibitor. Safe for vegetables. Leaves no harmful chemical residue on vegetables for consumption. Improves fertility. The enzyme papain helps break down proteins into amino acids that are beneficial for plant growth. Compost and organic fertilizer ingredients. Nutrients such as potassium, calcium, magnesium, iron, and manganese can enrich compost and liquid organic fertilizers. Improves plant resistance. The nutrients in papaya leaves strengthen vegetables against disease. Dosage based on application method: foliar spray. 1:10 ratio, 1 liter of fertilizer solution. 10 liters of water are for fruit and vegetable plants. Soil drench. 1:5 ratio, 1 liter of fertilizer solution. 5 liters of water are for optimal root results. Polybags. 50 milliliters to 150 milliliters of fertilizer solution per polybag, depending on plant size. The best time to apply liquid organic fertilizer from vegetable scraps is important to ensure optimal nutrient absorption and prevent plant shock. Here's a guide. Seedling: best time of day: morning, 6 a.m. to 9 a.m. Right pointing arrow: most ideal plants are still fresh, stomata, leaf pores, are open, allowing for optimal nutrient absorption. Afternoon, 4:30 p.m. to 6:30 p.m. Right pointing arrow: a good alternative. The temperature has dropped, so the fertilizer doesn't evaporate as quickly. Right finger: avoid midday, 10 a.m. to 3 p.m. because the hot sun can burn the leaves. Nutrients evaporate quickly and are less effective. Sources of vegetable scraps: home kitchen vegetable peels, carrots, potatoes, pumpkins, outer leaves of cabbage, mustard greens, wilted stems or vegetables. Traditional markets ask for vegetable scraps from vendors, usually free or very cheap. Choose ones that are still fresh, not too rotten. Small food stalls, restaurants: leftover vegetable scraps from the kitchen. They're usually happy to take them because it reduces waste. Neighbors or communities invite them to collect vegetable scraps. Together can be used to produce more fertilizer. Initial growth after fertilization: 3 to 7 days. Leaves begin to look fresher and greener 1 to 2 weeks. New shoots begin to appear 2 to 4 weeks. Stems and leaves become more fertile. Plants become stronger. Blossom begins flowering usually 3 to 6 weeks after routine fertilization. Must receive sufficient sunlight and regular watering. Tomato begins bearing fruit generally 1 to 3 months after routine fertilization, depending on the type of plant. Chili and tomatoes: plus or minus 1.5 to 2.5 months. Leafy vegetables. Non-fruiting: harvest faster, 3 to 5 weeks. Fruit plants, such as eggplant, cucumber, 1.5 to 3 months.